moving up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight. My hoe got talent, right? Whole squad ran through that.
What is up, guys? Costa here, bringing you guys another video, and today we're gonna be having a look at one of the most insane wars in Jesmech's history, and this is just insane. We had a near perfect war against Queen's Gambit, who is also a CWO Light Clan, and wow, this is a performance I don't think we'll forget for a bit, and hope we can use the same momentum through the season. But here we have a look at the stats. We had 3 11v11s, which was really amazing, and all of them were fresh, which makes it even more impressive. And we had 6 10v10s, went 6 for 17 on 10v10s, and on our 9v9 game we kind of struggled, hitting at 44%, going 14 for 32, which made us had to tip 2 of the 9. And on our 10v11 game we went 1 for 1, which was pretty self-explanatory. We did not have to do more than that, because 11s just smashed it. And we also had a 11v11 6-packer. I will be showcasing that later in the video. And on our dip game 11v10 we went 4 for 4, hitting at 100%. We cleaned all the 10. And on the Queen's Gambit side, they put up a decent show, I'd say. Not their best performance, I'm guessing. They did not have any 11v11s or 10v10s, and they hit just about 50% on their 9v9. On their 10v11s, they cleaned 3 out of the 4 11s, which is pretty decent, hitting at 43%, going 3 for 7. And they dipped one of the 9s for some reason. I guess they wanted an extra scout. And yeah, they went 3 for 5 on their dips. They did have 2 dip fails, and they put up a total of 79 stars on the scoreboard, which is not the greatest of performances from their side, because I have seen what they can do. But do wish them the very best of luck through the season, and hopefully we can have a rematch sometime, and maybe both sides can bring their best game. Moving on, with the stats out of the way, I will be showcasing 2 out of the 3 11v11s, and we'll be showcasing a good amount of the 10v10s, guessing 5 or 6 depending on the time frame. But I don't know, this is going to be a long video, because I'd like to show love to all the great hits witnessed this war, including Tunnel 9. So for the Tunnel 9 content, you guys waiting, it's at the end of the video. But do stick around, watch the whole thing. You might end up learning something. I'm hoping you do. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the attacks. For our first 11v11, we have Jerry, who is our beloved leader of Jesmech. He has been putting in a lot of time and effort organizing our CWO wars, preseason matches and stuff. And it's just cool to see him war with us after a long time of opting out due to all the CWO work. So it's kind of cool to see him come and 6-pack with 1 11v11 and a dip. He just came quick fire, bam, and left the clan chat, which was kind of cool. This Jesmech, aka Jerry, getting it done. Huge shout out to him, and really nice to have you with us for this war. So he's going to be bringing in a global witch that kind of babbled through the start of the attack, but he's going to be meeting his queen walk into the kill squad. Beautiful funnel, everything goes in except the flanks. Hits the warden's ability just in time. Inferno is walked on to a giant, and his heroes are pretty safe. Bowlers making their way through healers, healing the kill squad, and now they're distracted on Giants, no big deal. Warden, King up top. Queen walk still continues strong on at 3 o'clock. The ball is bouncing everything, and this is smashed. Still has Queen's ability, just now popped it. She is gonna walk up and hopefully take out the Inferno Tower soon. Healer still healing her. Warden still up, Bridge is still up, Queen is still up, healers are still up, and the base is smashed. Amazing work to Jerry, and good to have you back, bud. On to the next hit, we have Hellrider, aka Gino. He joined us to help us make the breakdown, and he freaking had a 11v11 6-pack, which both hits were fresh, which made it even more amazing. Using the same thing, I will be showcasing one of his hits, which is this, and due to time constraints, can't show the other one. But it was a similar army comp, but a completely different base. So a huge shout out to Hellrider for 11v11 6-pack, gave us a huge edge and inched us that much closer to a perfect war. And he's going to be bringing his Queen Walk from about 6, and it's going to work its way to 9. And Queen's going in strong. She starts to get a little low, drops a rage, good patience right there. And I would have popped my ability if I were him freaking out. He did not freak out, and beautiful funnel set. Everything has nothing to go, but nowhere to go but inside. Healers switch on to the kill squad, which is what you typically want. Witches are following behind, and in this phase there was no use for a flank, so good base identification. They're sending everything into the middle, and the king was tagged in the middle, which I kind of missed, but the bowlers save him, and yeah, both the Infernos tagged him, no chance for the king to survive. He got lucky on the first one, not the second Inferno, but he was still up, bunch of bowlers, king and warden up, even has a rage spell left, queen's ability still left in the back, and in this way, if your queen survives and you have a healthy flank along with the warden, it's pretty much a 3-star, so a huge one for us, and the queen, which helped us so much, and the queen's gonna pop her ability, the warden's gonna be assisting the kill squad. Now it's just a matter of cleanup, and not a question that this is not gonna be a 3-star. So everything's going in. Queen does end up dying in the end. Actually not, she's a trooper. She has no health, and she's gonna be sneaking through the end of the raid. A huge shout out to Gino for the 6-pack, and wildfire lag. There we go. Now we might get into the 10v10s. There you go. Manos, aka Boyoka, had a perfect war. One successful hit up, which was fresh, and this 10v10, which was scouted, but 10v10s are hard to do when you're not scouted as well. So he's going to be bringing in a queen walk from about 12, and he's going to make her walk down. He drops his king to funnel, and at the middle point at around 10, he is going to break her in. King seals the funnel. Good patience on the wall breaker. Loses one healer to the Seeking Iron Man, but it's not going to be a big deal. Drops in a few assisting wizards behind, and going behind that would be another assisting wizard for the enemy hound. The rage is gonna speed her up, and she deals with the pucks no problem. 2 expos on her, and he drops her another rage. which also assists the wall breakers for the second layer of the wall, which is open. And at this point, he knows he's going to get the enemy queen, pops the ability, and he starts his hogs from the, what was that? Ah, speak. Uh, from the 6 o'clock section, and is going to be working the way through the base. He's going to be patient with his heals, drops his first one, covers pretty much all the packs of hogs there. He has 2 packs going in right now, and he gets a crappy split, but they meet back up and group up against the Teslas and the Inferno. Archer Queen is still alive with her healers on her, so at this point, the base is smashed, and he started cleanup already, so this was a really, really good hit, contributing to a huge victory. Huge shout out to Manos, and let's just go and times this, because it's a wrap, I know it's a wrap, and Manos knows it's a wrap. Boom, 3-star right there, and let's get on to the next heavy tech. There we go. Sui Lolo. This one, aka Mask, bringing in a classic Sui Lolo. Drops his king first to tank. Wizards behind, and the queen's gonna come down. He gets some good value from his Sui part. He's gonna be wall breaking into the 12 o'clock wizard tower section. King's ability should be popped right now. Queen is gonna go grab the expo, the arch tower. So I think she got 2 arch towers, a wizard tower, and an expo, which is great value for. She gets 2 wizard towers, so that's incredible value from his Sui part. And also notice how he carved the L shape, which sort of helps the Lolo pathing. And this king is still not done. Gonna take out the mortar and bite the dust from the balloon. He starts his Lolo, rotational Lolo from 9 o'clock, and he's gonna be working his way to about 6 o'clock. Drops in side loons to keep the main group in, and drops in a Skelly spell to take out the enemy Archer Queen. He drops in backside balloons with a haste to keep the main group through, and he still has a haste and a heal. Good patience on the heal. Gonna be dropping it over the wizard tower, and at this moment, the base is smashed. Go ahead and times this. Amazing hit by Mask, and good job getting one of the heavy 10s of the wall. On to the next hit, we have Matt, aka SS, going in again with the Sui Lolo. This is what has been working primarily in Jesmech for a lot of us, but again, it's base dependent. You need to map out to this Lolo pattern, and these people do just that. We get some good value from the Sui part again. Queen's going to be working on the storage. She's going to grab, I think, 1 wizard tower and a bunch of archer towers. So he gets some good value, pops the ability right there. Gonna get a Tesla as well, and gets the arch tower. Oh, he gets 3 arch towers, 1 wizard tower, and a Tesla, which is really good value for the Sui part. He starts runes at about 9 o'clock, and he's gonna be working his way counterclockwise. His hounds, all his hounds just popped, except his CC hounds, if I'm not mistaken. And they're heading into the backside of the base. Still has 2 haste. I don't think he's gonna need it. The rage overlaps over the Inferno, the wizard tower, and the heal came in clutch. So really good placement there. and Matt getting it done. Even ends on a Tesla farm, which is not going to be that much of a deal, and drops in the last haste and swags one. So a huge shout out to Matt. He had a spark the war before this, and he had a 6-pack. So huge shout out to him, and getting one of the Terry 10s of the war. Let's move on to the next one. This again, I'm guessing is a Sui Lolo. Oh my god, this is again a Sui Lolo. Matt running Ahmed as well for this war. So he got 2 Terry 10s. So he went 2 for 4, which is really good. So Matt getting another Sui Lolo right there. He had a fail with his other account, improved on the plan, and got it done. So he's going to be starting his Sui from about 6, and he gets an air defense, a bunch of other arch towers and cannons, which is critical for the loon pathing. He starts his Lalo around 6. He's going to be working, it's sort of, I wouldn't say anti-clockwise. It's gonna be sort of spam with some backside loons. Whatever works for the base rate. He brings 2 skellies just in case over the enemy Archer Queen, and he gets her down. Heal for the backside, and this is smashed. A lot of loons alive. Hound is still alive, and starts clean up early, and this is done. The base is done. This Hound did not tank, but the red bomb kind of gets carry, and at this point I was like, what the hell? And his lost Hound did not pop, but still has 2 loons left, bunch of cleanup, so this was smashed again. This was clutch but smashed, I guess. So good job to Matt getting 2 Terry 10s this war. And let's move on to the next hit. Oh boy, I can feel my voice going bad right now, but let's see how far I can carry this on. We have Bishop, aka Chris, going in for Terry 10. Again, Sui Lolo. That's what's been working, and guessing it'll continue to work in this meta at the moment. Learn cheap kill right there, 1 poison, 1 baby drag for the enemy squishy CC, and drops in a haste and a few balloons to get rid of the external cannon. Maybe he'll get this. Yep, the balloon crash gets that other cannon for him. This ensures his heroes will walk towards the left, and good bullet bounce there. He's gonna get a bunch of value there. He's gonna drop in his king, followed by a wizard, and his queen, who is gonna be charged in right there to get both the air defenses and the arch tower, maybe the expo. So good stuff right there. Does he get the enemy archer queen? Let's check it out. He should aggro. Oh my god, that's some good planning. Gets the enemy archer queen as well, so amazing value from the Sui part. This is looking really good. He's already got 30% of the base with his Sui part, and his Lalo has just now started. His Lava Hounds go all the way to the other side of the base, but provides enough tanking for the balloons to come back behind. The pre-haste help as well, and rage over the high HP buildings and defenses. Balloons getting good value from the rage, and still has a heal left, which he will be deploying shortly over the air defense compartment. And boom, there you go. That's a 3-star, and there is no doubt about it. Cleanup started early with minions and pups going in. Bunch of balloons left, and this was smashed again. There you go. Shout out to Bishop for getting beautiful Suilolo, and adding to one of the 6 Deadly Tens of the War.
Like to